This End of Dragons. Yeah, Biggie, I got that early access. You know how I do. These here don't have to be linked. They're just 4 skills I'm using. So... And I don't need Feeding Frenzy. Okay, so I could do Spectre, Life, and Life Tap on put them and move them over to the shield. The shield is really old. This is a level 18 shield. You could use an unset ring. Yeah, that's why I actually chose unset ring for that quest reward earlier. I've been on the lookout for a good one. I just haven't found one yet. This might be good for now. Okay, so... Let's see. The Spectre... Okay, hold on. I want to do this in my... Because when I unequip the Spectre gem, it's going to kill all the existing Spectres. I want to do this in a location where I can resummon them.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Alright. So first, Jewelers. Fuse. Wow, that was great! That was just one of each. Alright, so then we want Minion Life, Raise Spectre, so blue, blue, red. I know it was only 3, but 1 Jeweler, 1 Fuse, and 1 Chromatic is pretty freaking good. Okay. So, now... What do I... Now I've got Summon, Carrying Golem, and Feeding Frenzy. I could just put, like, Life and Speed on it. I don't know. I'm also curious what Life Tap does when it levels up. Like, should I keep it level 1 or should I level it up? Summon Holy Relic. Well, Holy Relic only works if I myself am swinging my weapon, which I'm not, so I don't think that would help much. Let's see. What do I have on the other? That's Raging Spirit on the old Summon Skeletons. Not a GW2 mood today? Yeah, APOC, I'm pretty burnt out on it right now. Taking a break. But don't worry, there's still more GW2 guides coming down the pipe. Xandri! Oh my god! A Twitch partner summoned to my channel! Oh! I got the vapors. Mukluk Douglas bought that'll be original Death Squad, the 4th of Sir Johnson Fans, doubles the 3rd, welcomes you, Xandri! Back to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge. Hope you enjoy your Stay Teen Cripples on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Thank you for your support. Life Tap will increase the damage. You don't have to level it. That's what I was wondering. Can we take a second to admire the people just watching the zombie meander around them? Oh yeah, and like not covering their noses. You can put damage stuff to carry golem. It's quite good at dealing damage. All right, well, if we're gonna try that, I'd probably put minion damage, minion speed. Let's try it out. So, my concern is it gonna die easy if I don't have minion life on it? Because I've had minion life on it. So we'll try it like this and see what happens. Minion. Speed, damage. So I've got Feeding Frenzy, Carrying Golem, damage, and speed. And I can sell this old shield. It's kind of rubbish. I could actually put that there just so it's soaking XP. If you increase life tap level, it should use less health. Then I'll double check. You didn't respawn your specters. Oh crap! Thank you! Let's see if I'm still in the same one. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for reminding me. What was it? I think it was Western Forest I can get them. I like that you focus on yourself, but the clicks take care of yourself, please. Yeah. Thank you, Mercs. Like,
Ready and not before.
It was a difficult decision. It truly was. Because I know, I feel very, very fortunate that 200 of you decided that you'd still like to see the show tonight. But, I very much knew that I would have less viewers if I played something else. But that was how strongly I felt that I wanted to do it. Do I need to re-roll this map? There's no monkeys. Check Riverways. Okay, there's a host chieftain. That's the power guy. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. And we're looking for a Stygian. Okay, wait, I just saw one. Okay, there's one of the frenzy guys. Oh my god. There! Oh my gosh, it's fixed. Okay. Alright, so hold on. Will it tell me what's gonna change when I level it? Alright. 2011 and 4 becomes 23, 12 and 4. So life tap requires more health to spend. The cost didn't change. So the cost didn't change, but the percentage damage went up. I think it's worth leveling the life tap if that's the conditions. It seems like it'd be worth doing. I've been enjoying variety playthroughs so much that I'll watch on the second YouTube channel if I get ready to stream. That's awesome. Thank you, Jarvis. But yeah, I mean, I still love Guild Wars 2. I'm not done with the game, but I think I might have to start doing it in doses. It took 1,000 days, but I think I might be hitting some burnout. Alright, so we're keeping an eye on our Spectres that are now spamming skills that use their hit points, and our Golem that no longer has minion life, but is now on roids because he suddenly has speed boosters.
This time you will finally know.
But if everything worked out, my output should have gone up. Let's see, waves of enemies. Alright, let's do Stalking Ruin. Oh my, that's so cheesy! The Spectre spawned right in front of me and just immediately popped me. And he's like, alright, that's 1 out of 7. Just immediately popped in my face and slapped me. I also love Poe. Nevermore. Oh, thank you guys. I'm gonna thank all of you in just a minute. You know I will. I read off 321 names yesterday. I'll do it. That's a threat. And a promise.
Burnout is a sign for need of self-care. Good on you, Muck, for recognizing your needs and holding to them.
Thank you. Random projectiles.
Turn against you.
Our damn it. I mean, look at this end of the fight. There's still like frenzy and power charges everywhere. Seems to be a good thing, guys. Ah, we doing this again. We doing this again. Alright. Mukluk Douglas, Mythology Original, Death Squad, the 4th, the Sultan of Doubles, the 3rd, welcomes you. A-Twig42, Zunding, gifting a sub from All Riled Up, and Heroin Dark 7734, thank you for the biddies. Welcome you all to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge. Hope you enjoy your stay. Team Grippers on the way, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. And I owe Lord Thickness a Bane filter. He wants me to cover my ugly mug for 2 minutes. Here we go. No one cared who I was till I made the games. Is this what I'm looking for? Lunar Concourse? I don't think this is it. I think I'm gonna have to backtrack to find the other side area. Yeah, I've got to go back. There's some kind of pocket area in there. Can you check life tap again? I think the cost keeps ramping up. So the cost is not the 43. See at the top it says cost is 200%. That means the cost of the ability they're trying to use is 200% of what it was, and it's health instead of mana. So if it was 10 mana, it's 20 hit points. And then in addition to that, the cost of life to trigger life tap, which is a buff that boosts their damage, that is going up minorly, but the percentage damage increase is going up dramatically. And honestly, they're not there to do damage, but it doesn't hurt.
No Muck, thank you for continuing to be your awesome self. Also have a good night and rest of stream. I need to go get vaccinated.
Alright, well you drive safe, and thank you for the well wishes, I appreciate it. Victoria Thalen. Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire, the 4th, Mr. Johnson, Van Snuffles, the 3rd, and currently Bane. That was a terrible Bane impression. Welcome you, Victoria Thalen, back to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge. Hope you enjoy your staging groups all the way, giveaways ever. Please take us to Johnny the Edge. And thank you, FlaveCH, for gifting that stuff. Kill Hector Titiutius. Alright, got our quest item. Now we're looking for our the side area here that's, I think, got a mini boss or something. That Bane impression. Yeah, I'm trying to, the only quote of his I remember is like, no one cared who I was before I made the games. You merely adopted being casual. I was born into it, molded by it. And then that's it. That's all I remember. So beyond that, I was like, oh, Bane. That's all I got. Oh my god! Okay, wow. Killing 8 porcupines that all explode when they die at the same time is pretty bad. Note to self. Detonating 8 bombs with your face is pretty bad. Wait, my auras aren't on. Oh my god, my auras aren't on. How long have those not been on? Do I have Divine Manifest? I don't know if I do. What do I have? I have Sanctified, so Divine might be an upgrade. Up until Sanctified, I was able to combine 3 of a potion to make a better potion with vendor recipes, but when I got to what I've got now, I wasn't able to combine them anymore. Ooh, 6 socket. Oh, let's double check life tap. Yeah, it's still 200%. Look at the charges, yeah. So that change ended up buffing all the skeletons and zombos too. This is a long area. Here we go, I remember you. Of course, as soon as I summon the Bone Zone, he's out. Get him! Waka waka waka. What act is he in? I'm an 8. What's the new thing? Right here. You and your minions take 25% reduced reflected damage. I don't remember anything on this stream, this tree at all saying "and your minions." I wonder if they changed that. 50% chance to reflect chills and freezes. What do I have now? Life flask auto recharging. Ooh, that's tough to put down. Honestly, my minions aren't dying from like anything, much less reflected damage. Chills and freezes thing sounds neat, but I think I'll keep my life flask recharging on its own. I might rethink that later, but I think it's all right.
Hello. A pain spirit hijacks a body.
Hey, skill point. Wings of Asteria reward. Let's see. Reduce mana cost of skills, skill duration, reduce reservation, effective curses, flask applied, have increased effect, 3% increased fight non-curse auras. What elemental? I'm probably not gonna use any of these.
Don't do anything I would.
Alright. And let's sell some stuff here.
Welcome.
Let's see. Chaos or strength. Not bad, but probably not going to use it.
I will see you again.
Oh. What was this? Oh, that's my old flesh offering. Talisman. Whoa. Immunity to bleeding and corrupted blood during flask effect. Flask effect is not removed at full mana. Immunity to bleeding and the flask effect doesn't go away at full mana? That's... I've never seen that combo. That's pretty cool. Muck, how you got Vol Skeletons? I got it in a Vol chamber, but I had tried like 10 or 12 times to combine a Vol Orb with the Summon Skeletons gem to make it, but I just wasn't lucky, and I ended up getting it from like a Vol chamber room. Give me just a second, doing something on the other screen here. Okay. Let's see, I want to go back here.
When I'm ready, and not before.
How you feeling today, Mug? Any cool achievements today? Sorry about late. I'm feeling accomplished. I sat down and made myself do a very... When I'm gonna make a YouTube video that's like a really in-depth guide, it's like... You know, like... even if you want the end result, it's like going into the gym when you're planning to be there for 3 hours, and like you don't want to be there, but you want to have done that. You know, it's not quite the same as a chore, but it's like I wanted to have the video done, but my God, I didn't want to do the process of making the video, and I managed to get through the whole thing today, so I was feeling accomplished after that. How do you feel about them cluster jewels? I've been saving them all so far in case I want to use them, but I'm not currently using any at this moment. What video are you making? Today I did all the prep work, and it's been sent to the editor for a new player's guide to Path of Exile that has everything that I think a new player needs to know without drowning them in unneeded information or, you know, scaring them away from the game by telling them to go watch hour-long videos or do, you know, tons of research and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. Like, honestly, I'm a little spooked because like I made a similar guide for Valheim and Hades, but There's so many of them on YouTube that they didn't take off, you know? But we'll see. Are you playing SSF? I am currently playing SSF, yes. I had decided early on if I had really, really bad luck with drops, I would change from SSF to just standard Ultimatum League. But that has not been a concern. This way, no one has to be like, oh, you know, people gave you your... Yeah, that happens a lot to streamers. People are like, oh, it's streamer privilege, you just got given stuff. And this way I can be like, no, actually I didn't. Solo cell phone. Is there any way to easily know when you should and shouldn't level skill gems? Kaba, you almost always want to do it. There are a few instances. So, for example, I'm a witch. I don't have as easy... I have access to tons and tons of intelligence, but not nearly as much strength and dexterity. And... hang on a sec. And I'm wearing an amulet that gives me 20 strength and dex, and I'm wearing a belt that gives me like 50 strength. Which means if I take this belt off, I will no longer able to use these red gems. So if you're about to replace some gear, and your current gear gives you strength, and unequipping the old gear is going to make it to where you can no longer use your red gems, you might want to stop leveling your red gems for a while. You know, like that can be an issue. Oh my gosh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong freaking way. I need to go back to the... hold on. What else? Additionally, there's a few weird ones. Here's one. Cast when damage taken. Each supported skill will track the damage you take and be triggered when total damage taken reaches a threshold. So right now, this will trigger after I've been hit for 1980 damage. If I level it up, I have to get hit more before it goes off. There is an argument to be made to keeping this as low as possible so that it triggers more frequently. But it depends on the situation. These are like niche cases. Most of the time, especially if you're new, I would just level everything up anytime you can. There are vendor recipes to reduce the level of an item or set the level of an item back to 0 if you need to do that. Like, those do exist. Chip's back. I'm surprised this level's map hasn't reset for me. Gem plus Scouring Orb. Was Scouring Orb the one that takes it down by 1 level or down to level 1? I honestly don't recall. I was, if I was in that situation, I was going to start wikiing. Because I know that both of those recipes exist. By 1 level, okay. Oh, that's the home. Cast when damage takes level most of the time. Right, Grab, right. Map stays active for 8 minutes. I think it's 8 to 15, actually. But it's just like, I finished that map, I went to the High Gardens, and then... Dude, where... I don't... I'm having trouble finding the Lunaris Concourse. I know I stepped in there briefly earlier. And now I'm having trouble finding it. Oh, wait, trial. I need to do this.
When I'm ready and not before.
There's a trial in the bath that you need to... Yeah. Just stumbled across it. Oh, a new arrival. Welcome, new arrival. Hello. Crafting recipe. Where? Oh, I see it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know I stumbled across it earlier, so it has to be in one of these areas that I went down. There it is. I wish I showed the orange marker even when you're further away. Sucks that Skeleton Mage Tool is not a quest reward. There was which was it? In Act 5, there was a quest I did, and it let you choose a jewel. And I remember in the past, there was, I think it was related to the Zombies Slam. There was a gem there. But this time, it wasn't there. And I was like, what? And like, there was only stuff I didn't care about. There was just like, there was 8 or 9 different skill gems, and I cared about none of them. And I was like, I swear there used to be a Zombie Slam in here.
Wasted so much stone on these sisters.
Alright, delirium time. We'll come back for the betrayal. The music for delirium makes me think of Witcher. Oh shoot, Chroma. I want it. Ah, 6 socket. Trying to get as many kills as I can. Alright, I think that's it. Four or 5 essences, small cluster jewel. Whoever that guy was. Alright, let's go back and find that betrayal that we skipped. Your zombies automatically do the slam out even without the gem was removed. Gotcha. I wish you updated the quest rewards more often. Mucking his pets, yeah. We got the fake pets and the real pets. Oh, wrong button. I was gonna show you him. I was trying to show you him. Alright. Stone circles, hang on a sec. Alright, life. Could get 5 more life there. That gives me another 120 hit points. Alright.